Well, look, it's the election, Ed. I'm predicting that Vice President Harris is going to win the election. The gambling markets say that it's 2-1 in favor of Trump. You correctly pointed out that that might be skewed because of these markets over-index young men who are much more biased towards Trump. A lot of people think these markets are being manipulated to send a signal of confidence around the Trump campaign. I also want to recognize I have huge confirmation bias here. I'm very emotionally caught up in this. I could not get over. I was happy to get back to London. I don't know if you've noticed it, and maybe you don't notice it when you're in boiling water, but I cannot get over how tense things are. I wonder, and again, confirmation bias here, that people are just fucking exhausted and think, how can I take some of this temperature down? And distinct of the policies, distinct of whether, perfect is not on the menu. I think a lot of people are going to go, I'd just rather not go back to that shit. So anyways, my prediction, simply put, is that it's not only going to be a Harris win, but I think it's going to be a decisive win. And all of the odds and all of the data say that that's unlikely. But anyways, in sum, I'm predicting that in January of 2025, we're going to inaugurate Vice President Harris.
People forget how much it sucked, not from a policy perspective, but from just a day-to-day discourse perspective. Having that guy plastered over the news, people freaking out about him 24/7. Every single conversation is about politics and about how the US is in decline. And whether or not you believe any of that is true, are you really down for that to just dominate your life all day, every day for the next 4 years? That to me is just, that was the big nightmare of the Trump presidency, is how we could never escape him. And we had 4 nice years of some kind of boring politics. And I really hope that we can have 4 more of them.
My favorite thing about Senator Bennett, I did a fundraiser at my place for him. And they said, what would you be like as president?